Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. Today we've got another VOD to review. We have a Diamond Invisible Woman. They said they want to go higher, but they don't know what to focus and improve on. They still make mistakes. I'd appreciate someone pointing out where I can improve and do differently to rank out. So, let's see what we got. Let's start with who's on your team. On your team you have a Groot and a Thor, so a very strong frontline tanking Groot. Depending on how the Thor plays, he could also be peel, he could frontline, he could dive, so we'll keep an eye on that. For your DPS, you have Moon Knight and Star-Lord. Star-Lord can do close off angles, can also help peel, and be frontline. Moon Knight's going to be more frontline, and then could kind of do an off angle. So let's keep that in mind. For your other support, we have Gambit. Based. Alright. Okay, I like we're playing up close with our Groot. Good. Okay. I would like to see that a little bit farther. I would say let it travel. Let this get all the way back to here and start bothering the other supports. Right? Now I'm thinking pull. Pull. I want to see a pull. There you go. Pull. Now, when you look for pull, you want to pull a tank or somebody out of position. It's harder if there's a strange because obviously what just happened, like the pull is just going to hit the shield. But I like the attempt. We'll work on making it good. Okay, coming up on our shift again. I want to see that shift out. You got to use that shift on like almost on cooldown unless they have an Angela, which they don't. So I want to see that thing like on cooldown, so that way you're building your ult and you're forcing out enemy cooldowns. Now we have pull again too. Pull. Okay, nice try. Good positioning, good stuff. Was that a push? Yeah, I would. Whenever you're going to use your E, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be pull. I would use pull as often as possible. It just does more for your team. Yes, what a good shift. You're getting your ult charge. Good. Good stuff. Alright, we have our ult. Now I'm thinking, what are we using our ult for? Let's look at the enemy team. Moon Knight ult. Maybe. Could use it for that. Invis ult. We could mirror in the right situation. Magic ult. That'd not be a bad one, but we have to be careful. Strange ult. Absolutely. We could cancel out the strange ult. Jeff, not really. Reed, not really. So really the big target is going to be Strange and then for our ult. Let's see how we use it. Pull. Pull. Your team has an advantage here. If you pull this Invis, you pull this Strange, like it's going to go so far compared to a push. This is actually really frustrating. I'm a tank main here. And usually I'm playing like Emma. If I'm playing right here, you almost save the Strange. Like, he dies anyway. But if you pull him, he's guaranteed dead. Like, don't save the enemy team by pushing them to safety. Pull them into your team. I love that you did an ult there. Good stuff. Good. But now we have Gambit ult. Push forward. Good pull. Much better pull. Look, because of this pull, he had to use his Dorito. Check this out. And they have Gambit ult. He's kind of just chilling, playing. He gets pulled in, and he has to use it because his positioning is now bad. So good. I would have preferred if that's a little bit farther forward, but that's okay. Out, out, out. Good. Okay, let's keep track. Who have we lost? We lost Moon Knight, and they've lost 2. Oh, now we lost our Groot. Yeah, I would probably ult there too, but now we gotta hold our E. Okay, good. Pull your shield back. You gotta pull your shield back. So this is hard. So this fight was definitely winnable, but it's tough. Our ult kind of gets forced out here. We don't have any anybody to like follow up with it, right? So I think a preemptive ult probably would have been better. And then, yeah, Jeff is hard because he kind of kills your team. And then we got to make sure we keep track of our shield. So this is something to think about whenever you're playing support and your other support is a Gambit. Most Gambits objectively should be using their ult aggressively, right? You use it to start off so everybody gets their ult faster and you kind of push with it. But that means that your defensive ult, the other one, is the only defensive ult that you have left. So that means you have to like cover a lot more, and if it gets forced out, it's going to be a lot worse. Because now you guys lost a point, and you don't have any support ults to try to recontest. It's really tough. Pull. Oof. Alright, so Invis is tough because you do have to be up close and you kind of have to be in the path of danger. So you really have to be careful when you do this to hug a wall as often as you can so you can bounce in and out. We kind of just like walk in the middle of danger. And instead of going to the left where it's safe and we can help our team, we walk straight back. Now, you kind of got unlucky because they're like bouncing on you. But still, we gotta use cover. Gotta use cover. Okay, our team is down. I love this push here because we're down. That is the one scenario where you would use push. That's good. Not one, but... Alright, okay, he's dead. Back out. Nice. Good. Yeah. So here's a concept for you. You can't control what this Groot does, right? Or your Thor. They both went in without you. But now they're keeping you in this bad position where you guys are down. You're fighting 3.5 v6, right? Let him die. I don't care. Let the Groot die. I just sit here and I'd actually just go back over here. Be like over here, right? And hit back here. If he wants healing, he's gonna back up. Because this Groot is staying here because earlier his health was going down and it started going back up. It's going back up, right? And he's like, I can actually kind of push. I can hold this. My health is going up. My supports are here with me. But it's not true. It's only the supports. You guys don't have another tank. Your DPS are not here yet. They're off doing other things. So you enable this tank when he shouldn't be enabled. Don't enable their bad behavior. And this is why fights continue to stagger. Good pull. I love it. Okay, now this is a different situation. Now we have 5v5. You guys gotta pick. Your Groot's on your way back. You're grouped up. Let's push. Enable. Definitely enable. Don't ult. Jump. Get out of the way. Good. Go for the kill. I don't know about this ult. I mean, what's the thought process behind this ult? Let's watch it back. So we already have Gambit ult. Their Jeff ulted. Did he get anybody? He only got their Moon Knight. So that's not a threat. They used their support ult already. So now if we wait until this Invisible ends, we will have the only support ult, which is huge. We have the advantage, and we have a Groot ult coming up. Is anybody low? Like, not really. I feel like you're just using it to hold space, which is really not good. So let's just pretend we didn't use it, right? Because I feel like it didn't really help as much as it would have. I feel like you guys would have been fine without it. Okay, we still have our support ult. We don't really need it for read ult. But it looks like we're doing fine. Oh, we get a little distracted. That's tough. Oh, help him. Oh, help him. We just lose sight of our Thor. Okay. Oh, now would be a great time to ult. Oh, it would be so good here. Looks like you guys are fine anyway, but this would have been much better. Now you guys just clean up and win the point for sure. If you have your ult. But instead now Reed or Star-Lord dies. Now they have an ult. Yeah. And that pushes us off the point. I like these pushes, but the reason that you have to use these pushes is because you don't have stuff. Holy crap, you got your ult fast. Okay, Gambit's ulted. I don't want to ult. Don't double. Pull. You guys have the advantage. Pull. Nice shot. Diff maybe? Push. Push. Push maybe? Okay. We got it. Terrible Thor ult. Do not ult. No, why are we... Oh, no. You were doing so good. What's the threat? When you're ulting, you gotta think like, what's the threat? What is my ult countering? The threat here, there's 0% chance anybody on your team dies. It's a solo invis in her ult just holding the point. Now they do have a Strange, so she might be buying enough time for the Strange to portal. But you're not under any threat. Where's the threat? There's no threat.
No worries. I've got your back.
Oh, and like, okay, sure, you say it works, but now we don't have it for the next fight. It's so important. You guys are gonna be sick of me saying this, but support ults, they win games by not losing games. Bad support ults lose games, more often than not. So you got to think about it differently. Like, it's basically like I can win the game by not losing it, if that makes sense. I haven't seen bad positioning though. Okay, now we have a cap. Pull the cap. No, don't push. He died anyway, but uh-oh, we're losing control. Yeah, support ult would be really nice right here. Yeah, that's tough. But yeah, would have been really nice to have a support ult here to hold control of the point right now. But we used it on the last point when there was no threat. Now we have magic in our backline. Our team's half dead. We have a read ult going off and the fight's like broken down. You can use Invis ult here, pop it on the point, and then your whole team will be like, I'm going to that. You'll regroup your team like forcibly and then strike out and then just roll. Roll over the enemy team.
Anyone willing to help?
Alright, this is a bad habit. If our shield isn't doing anything, we need to have it pulled back. Also, this would have been a good time for pull. Oh, hang on. Why do we get pushed out here? There's no reason to back up. Right here, your wall, you have people in front of you. If anything, you can scoot to the side slightly. Like, just use this cover for a second, and then you can still pop in and out. And then you pop your shield back too. No. Jump, jump, jump. Yeah. I feel like there's just so much panic. There's panic when you like don't need it, because you have a safety net of walls here. You move to the wall, and then if you're still taking damage, then you jump out, right? But when we panic, we use our jump. We're like, oh, we gotta get back in there. Oh no, our Groot died and all this other stuff. Unfortunate. Okay, pull your shield back. Alright, wait. Okay, fight's over. Let's pull our shield back so it starts healing up.
They look like they mean business.
Let's pull the shield. Yeah. That's alright. It's okay. We gotta drop that bad habit. If we don't know where our shield is, if it's not doing a purpose, we gotta have it pulled back. Okay. Pull the shield back. Pull the shield back. Get the extra health. I don't mind this ult, but it's really not. It's not as, you're not getting the maximum value out of the ult as you could. You know? Like, in order to get the maximum value, there has to be a big threat. Like, these people are kind of low. This is a medium style fight. You guys, what is it? 4v4. This is a winnable fight without a support ult. I feel like you're gonna get screwed over because their magic is gonna ult, or their cap is gonna ult. Reed. Here comes the Reed ult. It's actually not that. And the magic ult. Oh, you killed the cap. Crazy. Oh, their magic's bad. Oh, you get so lucky because their magic's bad. But now we have... Nope, Strange died. Yeah, this fight was totally winnable without your ult earlier. So sad.
And that is almost about out.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh, pull. Get ready to pull. Yeah, your instinct should be pull. Whenever somebody's trying to get out. Oh, pull. 9 times out of 10, the answer's pull. Oh, careful here. Oh, 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 oh. Much better. See, you're staying in the thick of it, but you're using your walls. You can... that's a good push. That's a decent push. But you can give your team so much... Like, you can get so much value by just pulling. Like, instead of pulling him, you pull, like, Strange. If you pull this Strange, now all of a sudden Groot is ulting these guys, and there's no Strange to protect. Right? He doesn't have a shield because he got pulled over here. He didn't get caught into it. Like, there's so many opportunities. So what I want you to do is I want you to basically just spam pull. I want you to spam pull as often as you possibly can. Unless they have a Cap or an Angela who's like Magic or somebody who's constantly diving you. Then you can save it and like play your life. And then you're going to see like just how often you can pull people in and your team can just like straight up kill them. Oh, I pressed something. We're walking in slow motion. There we go.
That was badly.
Clear the way. They're winning.
I don't mind that push because there was nobody to follow up on your pull. Good. Oh, good, good. Yes, the threat is imminent. Good. Unfortunate we didn't talk to our Gambit. You ulted first, that's not on you. He shouldn't have ulted, but a little communication goes a long way. Yeah. So unfortunate. Double support ulting is like the fastest way to lose a game.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Under
Force burst.
I would have liked to see that shift a little farther. I love the pull. Look, you got his Dorito out again. You're forcing his cooldown. How long is this cooldown? That's an 12-second cooldown? Is that right? 12-second cooldown. So you traded a 10-second cooldown?
Force burst.
You traded an 8-second cooldown for a 12-second cooldown. That just bought your team 4 seconds of advantage. Even more than that because he has to wait until this is over for the cooldown to start. That's huge. And for what? Like, you don't have a threat back here. Like, you're fine. Unfortunately, your team doesn't follow up on it, and that'll happen. That's not on you, but I'm glad you made the right play. And good job just backing out and regrouping. Good stuff.
I'm hunkering down.
Force burst.
Love it.
Just the boost I need.
Bionic surge.
Good pull.
Feeling gentle.
Uh-oh. So why did we use our space? We use our space because we're standing out in the open. We use our jump because we're pushing forward out in the open. I want you over here by the wall. I want you over here by this wall. Over here by this wall. Out of the spam. Because you have a Jeff here spamming you. I mean, they're kind of preoccupied. But you have stuff spamming right down the middle. If they shoot at your tanks, they're going to miss and hit you and kill you on accident. Like, that's how easy it is. And now we don't have our jump for Jeff ult if they come over here. Shoot him.
Clearly you needed some help.
Okay, something has changed. You have somebody in your back line. Luckily, like, your Punisher took care of it, but I would like to see you push forward here. Good pull. Oh, this is terrible Gambit ult. Please don't ult. Oh, thank the Lord. Please don't ult. Please don't panic ult. Scare me.
Capture progress has passed the halfway point. Control C's. Be proud of what you did here. Vortex field. Not sure how we'll solve this without
I don't mind this push. Okay, now we're advantaged. No, or we're not advantaged. Now we're even, right? I wouldn't mind the ult here. Nice. Not bad. I don't mind it. Bring the shield back. Jump, jump, jump. Get out. Yeah. So I feel like we got lost a little bit and we didn't understand where safety is, right? We have a magic pushing us. I'm pretty sure Invis can make this jump. If she can't, then we gotta reposition and readjust. We can't get trapped here. We did go for the reposition out this way, which I would have liked if it was just a little bit faster. I like the pull attempt, not bad. Okay, I hope you're on comms right now and being like, hey guys, we're down to support, like don't push. Now we're back. Now we have full, now we can push. So this is the problem. I feel like because earlier you were standing out in the open, now you're afraid to be close. Invis needs to be close. So you could stand here. The other thing that I don't see you doing is I don't see you shooting the floor. So Invis's orbs, they heal on the way out and on the way back in, right? You can actually, if you stand here and you shoot at the floor, instead of the Invis orb going all the way through, stopping, and coming all the way back, now it goes through here, it bounces off the floor, and it comes back instantly. You still fire at the same rate, but you get the turnaround much faster. So you can actually burst healing. In order to do that, though, you have to have the right positioning, sit here, and then shoot at people's feet. And we're just out in the open. Push, push, walk forward. Oh, you gotta push, you have Gambit ult.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Nice, okay, you guys have a chance. You ready to pull, 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 pull? Okay, he's dead, that's fine. There's a Jeff over here.
Hey, hitting real hard.
You've captured more than half of the mission area.
Oh, push! Oh, that would have been a sick push. Reaction time. Like, this is just an opportunity. You see this Thor right here? It's like, oh, you can push him off the map. So whenever you, you got to be thinking of, like, how to use your abilities offensively. Alright, where's the threat? What's the threat? What threat are we going to use our ult for? We have Strange already ulted. Magic ulted a pretty while ago. They have their Invis ult. They're coming up on Thor. They're coming up on Reed. Alright, we're up 2. Now I'm thinking we're not ulting. We're already up 2. Pull the shield back. Gotta pull. Okay, we pulled. So Reed's ult, like, isn't that much of a threat on its own. Like, it can be a threat. So when we saw in the last point, we were already low, we're already down in the fight, we're losing momentum, and the Reed ulted, right? In this fight, we're up 2 people. Nobody's low health except for one person, which again, we can shoot at his feet. We have our Gambit here, he's pumping healing. There's no reason to ult here. Unless you got a shield. Yeah. And then with Reed, it's not a one-shot kill. It's not a Punisher where it's like, if I don't ult as fast as I can, like, they're going to die. No, you can, like, bounce once or twice and see, alright, am I able to keep up with the healing, or is there a ton of damage? So we gotta, like, do that. We can't, like, panic it out. Now we have our Punisher ulting. When our Punisher is ulting, we need to be focusing him and helping him get kills.
Behold the god of thunder!
Where's our Punisher? Oh. How did we lose this? It's crazy. So let me paint a different scenario, right? Let's say you didn't ult here, but their Invis did to try to help the Reed, right? Now it's like, okay, he is ulting. You can jump up here and just support him. If he starts going down right here, and by going down, I mean his health is going down. I'm going to pump him full of healing. If he gets too low, now I'm going to ult, right? And then, oh look, the Thor ulted. It doesn't matter because my ult is going on. I can jump out and now help and continuously help this Punisher. Punisher's going to kill Reed. He's going to kill Thor. He's probably going to kill Invis, and you guys win this fight. But we rush our ult. We don't stay near Punisher, and then we both die. Now it's a 4v4. So sad.
I'll fight for my family until the end. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
He's a sociopath, but the man gets results.
Nice. I would have preferred a pull on the support, but that's alright. It's actually not terrible. Jump. So you don't want to jump the second Jeff ults. You want to wait till you see the ground. I feel like this is a reaction to this because this is new. Normally it used to be like, oh, Jeff ults, then you see the circle, then you jump. But now it's Jeff ults, you see this circle, you wait for the second. So be conscious about that whenever Jeff is ulting. Holy, what just happened? Hang on.
Maximum pulse.
Okay, oh, sorry. Put down, Mr. President. Oh, Thor just took it to the face. Also, ironically, Iron Man did the exact same thing. And then this is another case of like you need to pull. If Jeff is gonna get up and spit, like pull him. You don't want to push him closer to the edge. That's where he wants to go. Now it would be nice to have a pull. Get that magic away. Keep magic away from your team. Or push, I'm sorry. Push. Yeah. Push the magic away from your team.
I don't give up so easily.
Oh. There's a portal. Portal goes here. Portal fast. Portal quick to spot. Jump here. Healing. Where are we walking? Oh, it's over. Oh. Oh, go. Good. Good. Yes, we have a chance. Pull them into the pull. Oh, killing this? Oh, unfortunate. Bro, this is a crazy game.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
Please use the portal. Did you win? You guys won, huh? Oh, nice. Way to clutch it out. Wow. Wild game. Number one thing is just like threat assessment. You do your threat assessment. What ults do the enemies have? And like what is the highest threat? And then base your cooldowns and your ult usage around that. And then like the same thing goes for your team. If your team has a really high threat level right now, you need to be pulling enemies into the danger, into the threat. If they have a really high threat level and your team needs to back up, then you be pushing. So look for opportunities to pull people in, use walls, and then watch those threat levels and like fix the ults. And you'll be great. So anyway, take care. God bless. Don't look at the chat for this pod. And I'll catch you guys next time. God bless. Bye.